Greetings. I wish this was a happier video, but I just found out today that one of the esoteric teachers that I've been learning from here on YouTube, take it for what it's worth, has very suddenly passed away. This is going on both my channels, so if I hadn't said that already, I'm sorry. I've been doing this 5 times now. Most of my YouTube subscribers on the Dark Hill 32 channel know that I'm into spirituality, occultism, so forth. And this video is really much sadness and a tribute, as well as my thoughts on a man named Jordan Womble, who went by the YouTube name Gutu, King Gutu, Farmer King Gutu, and it was my belief he was a tortured soul by the system in this bleak reality we live in, or the Matrix, as most of us in the spiritual YouTube community call it. All I can really say about Jordan Womble is outside his ego, like others, such as J. Essex, 13th Signs Astrology, The 13th Sun, McCleary, Dreams Within Dreams, Queen Bee Nightly, etc., etc., gave us knowledge about the esoteric in the way they saw it. And Jordan did just that. We as humans see the world differently, and Jordan was no different. And as of right now, the greatest thing he taught me was how to recognize different types of aliens, as well as the human forms they take. For example, Katy Perry and Kristen Ritter and Zooey Deschanel all kind of look the same. And this applies to non-celebrities as well. Just the other day, I had somebody tell me I look like their brother-in-law. Exactly like their brother-in-law. And I've been getting that all my life, just as I know as you have. And various other forms of doppelgangers and lookalikes. This has been very useful, sort of. I mean, take it for what it is. And again, this is on my other channel too, which is all about my spirituality. So, I mean, if your belief system incorporates aliens, as well as magic and all that, then you kind of have an idea. The Palladians, the Draconians, the Syrians, from Sirius, not the country. And but all things come full circle eventually. And I'm still learning from him. And now I just have to go back and rewatch his videos and look beyond his ego, which he was greatly known for. It doesn't matter if anyone thought he was insane or egotistical, or the king he claimed to be. I remember him saying he was king of the reptoid aliens, something like that. It's been a while since he was on YouTube. Funny thing is, I was just thinking about him just yesterday, wondering when he was going to come back. But all in all, he was a human being, nonetheless, and we can't take that away from him. Jordan Womble, even though I never commented on your videos, I admired your gusto to speak your mind to the masses here on YouTube. And I know you came off kind of harsh, but I understand your way of tough love attitude. And so, and I did actually learn from you. But you will be missed, and hopefully you'll be kicking ass in the astral planes and the fifth dimension and so on and so forth. And I'd also like to say to JSX, dude, Jordan Womble has proven, a lot more than you have. And I say this, lovingly. You said this and you said that, and yet nothing's happened. Jordan Womble has taught me more than you have, and hell, you're the one that was saying that you were gonna die soon, and yet the time came and you're still here, still making videos, which proves to make you bogus. And you can come up with all the excuses you want as to what happened. You're no more different than 2012. All the hype, and then when the hype comes, you just burn out and nothing happens. But you kind of pissed me off. I mean, you still kept calling him Jason Womble. You know his fucking name. You may not like the guy, but give him some respect. Just give him some respect. I would do the same for you. I do the same for my enemies, if they should happen to pass on to the next world. No matter how hard or how much I hated them, I still give them some respect. They were a human being. They were alive. But to sit there and make your video calling him Jason Womble when you know his real name, it's disrespectful, man. I don't care how old you are. I'm 32 next week, and I have more respect than you do. I mean, I didn't love the guy, and yeah, he came off a little harsh. But he wasn't afraid to, be harsh. Anyway, Jordan, I know I already said it, but I'm gonna miss you, man. I really was learning a lot, and I wish I commented a lot more, or at all. So, good night, my king.